All right, so let's talk about this meditation that we're going to do. So, Spirit showed me this field, beautiful field of pinwheels. So, a lot of young people probably haven't seen a pinwheel, but for those of us who are older, we used to be entertained for hours. We could be we could be entertained for hours blowing on that pinwheel and it would spin with all its rainbow of colors. All right, so in this meditation is going to be a field of pinwheels that are rainbow in color and they're spinning brightly, they're spinning beautifully. However, there's other pinwheels that have no color. And Spirit is saying those are the pinwheels you are going to want to pull out during the meditation. Those pinwheels are the ones where it might be critical, it might be judgmental, it might be overthinking, it might be creating a story where there isn't a story. It might be awfulizing, oh, it's just awful. Everything's just awful. Like those pinwheels are not going to have color. And so, what Spirit is saying is that they're creating like these little blocks in your sixth chakra and in your mind, which can cause you, if you have those, a lot of pinwheels without color, it can really cause you to feel, I'm going to call it mental angst or mental crazy making. And so in this meditation, we're going to pull some of those out. But here's the strict instructions. You're not allowed to judge yourself if you have a lot of pinwheels without color. You're only allowed to get excited and say, oh, wow, there's a lot of pinwheels without color. I get to pull them out. And I get to bring more color to my mind. And the color is the spiritual awakening part of your mind where your spirit and your mind meld as one, and you can see life from that beautiful spiritual perspective, which it is, right? So if we have a lot of colorless pinwheels, it's hard to see the beauty in the world, and it's hard to see the beauty in what's happening in the news. It's just hard. So we're going to pull some of those out so you can bring in much more color. All right, you ready? All right, go ahead and close your eyes and turn your attention inwards. And even if you've never meditated before in your life, I promise you, I will make it. I like to keep it simple and I like to keep it fun. Healing should be fun, or it can be fun. Take just a moment to communicate with your human physical body. Just check in, ask your body how it's feeling. Is it feeling a bit stressed or low, anxious, happy, enthusiastic about your week? Because remember, your body is at the mercy of your mind. If your mind cannot quiet down and calm down, it's constantly sending your nervous system into overwhelm and overstimulation for the body. So talk sweet to your body and just let your body know you're going to do some healing around your mind, and ask your body to see if it can calm and relax at the same time. Say hello to your higher self, your higher wise self. Did you know that your higher wise self has access to all the knowledge in the universe. Do not underestimate the brilliance of your own spirit, your own soul. Ask your spirit to help you to ground your energy field. So you're going to use an invisible grounding force, but you're going to give it a color or an image or a sound because your spirit loves to be playful. So the week before I was using butterflies, and then I was using otters, and today my grounding is a rainbow. So whatever image you want to give to your invisible grounding force, it could be a tree with roots, it could be whales, it could be a steel beam, it could be a ship's chain with an anchor at the bottom. And then go ahead and imagine that the top of that grounding force is around the area of your hips. And then just let gravity and your intention start to send it through the seat of your chair, through the floor, through the basement, through the earth's 20-mile thick crust, all the way to the center of the earth, and then anchor your grounding image at the earth's core. And then pretend or play with like a little dial, like you can turn the dial up to make your grounding stronger, or you can turn the dial down to make your grounding lighter. And stronger does not mean better. So allow it to move up and down until you've got just the right pull, the right strength for your grounding, until it's just right for you, because we need to pull out those colorless pinwheels and we need to be able to drop them down that grounding. And then set your intention that anything that's blocking your mind from calming down, you're going to drop it down your grounding right now. And then repeat that 3 times. Anything that's blocking my mind from calming down, I'm releasing all that energy down my grounding now. So now let's call in some cosmic light. So you could choose gold or silver or blue or any other color you choose. Allow the cosmic light to come into the room where you are, to begin showering down through the top of your aura, your whole body, all your organs, your eyes, your teeth, your bones. Just let it shower all the way down through all your chakras to settle and calm your body. All right, remember your spirit loves to pretend and it loves imagination. And your imagination is a spiritual chakra ability. So once you activate your imagination, it enhances your intuition. It brings everything alive. So right now, pretend that you are walking along a pathway, and the pathway can be in a forest or a beach, a desert. But at the end of the pathway, when you come around the corner, there's going to be a large field of grass. And in that large open field of grass are hundreds of pinwheels. You don't have to see them. You can feel them. You can hear them spinning. You can know them. There's lots of intuitive ways to know those pinwheels are there. You're going to see those that have color. That's where your spirit is infusing the color into your mind. And then there's going to be the flat ones, the ones that have no color. Some of them are going to be really dark and some of them have a little bit of light, but go ahead and start removing those pinwheels that have no spirit connection to them. And you can drop those thoughts. They're critical, judgmental, not trusting, not believing. The pinwheels can be other people's energy. It just doesn't have color because it's not your energy. And so let yourself have fun, like tiptoeing through the tulips. You're going to pull those out. You're going to let those fly away or drop them down your grounding. Or you can rinse the whole field with gold with the intention that it dissolve the colorless pinwheels. With every one that dissolves or is removed, your mind gets calmer and calmer and calmer as you replace the colorless area with color. Remind the field of pinwheels of what today's date is and what your current age is. And if any of those colorless pinwheels can't sustain in this present moment, they will just vanish. Now remember, no judgment. I can hear some of you out there going, oh my gosh, I have a lot of colorless pinwheels. And you get to shift them, move them out, bring in color. So focus on that rather than colorless pinwheels. Now remember, you can revisit this place as often as you wish because I know for many of us, we're not going to clear all of them. And so bring your consciousness back into the room where you are. And before you open your eyes, just imagine traveling back down the pathway. You are very conscious in your body, in your mind. Allow that rainbow color to flow out your forehead, the back of your head, the sides of your sixth chakra. Just all around your head, allow the color of calmness just to flow through your mind, out the forehead, out the back of the head, and the sides. Calming, calming, calming. Beautiful. All right, now go ahead and open your eyes and just look around the room. And as you're looking through your eyes around the room, does it appear different or is it calmer? Or it's like, nope, I don't really notice any difference at all. So, what was that like for you? Are there any of you that felt a calmness in the mind, or maybe you felt the calmness come over your nervous system? Or are you a work in progress? Because I'm quite a thinker as an Aquarian and a Virgo and Capricorn. I love thinking, but your spirit doesn't mind your thinking. It's just keep it in color, like be that teammate with your spirit, not just those heavier, denser thoughts. Nice. So, this is a really simple meditation you can repeat as often as you wish, especially if you feel like your mind is overstimulated. It's like, oh, I might need to pull out some colorless pinwheels right now. All right, everyone, this is our frequency forecast for this Thursday. Again, remember these light codes are going to be coming through for the next 6 months. Remember, the energetic field can start to set up hours before the event actually happens. And so, really, uh, let yourself start to enjoy awakening to your own intuition. It's already there. Your intuition doesn't need to wake up. You just need to become more conscious of the intuition that's already there. All right, take care, everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. And I will see you all next Thursday at 7 a.m. my time Pacific for the live frequency forecast. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.